Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another 3D Blu-ray review, and this time I want to take a look at the Avengers 3D. Woo! Love the cover. You got Iron Man waving at you. Hey, hey, Dan. It's a nice little 3D type cover. A lot of the 3D stuff comes in. Interesting, they went with the gold on the box. That's kind of interesting. Now, this came out last week, and honestly, I forgot it had come out. And Best Buy had it on sale for $29.99, I believe, $30. It's normally $37. So I went ahead and picked it up at Best Buy for $37. After tax, it was like $40 and some change. Well, I ended up going to Meijer to look for Transformers Victory. And because Meijer usually carries them, but they did not have any. And I found this on sale for $25. So currently, if you live near a Meijer, they have these on sale for $25. So I ended up buying it, taking the other one back to Best Buy, and got my money back. So if you're living near a Meijer, go check it out right now, because Meijer's normally selling it for $49.99, but they do have it on sale for $25. And Meijer does some really damn good sales on stuff. I've purchased quite a bit from there on their sales. Now, this is a 4-disc combo set with 5 features, as it says there. Here's the back of the package. I mean, it's pretty standard. It's got some movie scenes and then everything over here, everything that comes with it. Let's see. So the only thing I've seen is the Blu Ray 3D. That's the only thing I've watched so far. The back of the package. Okay, so the first disc, disc 1, is the 3D feature film, and there's nothing on it. It's just the 3D movie. Disc 2 has the Blu-ray version, plus it has Blu-ray bonus features exclusive only. The Avengers Initiative, a Marvel second screen experience, the Marvel one-shot Item 47, which is an original short film. Haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched any of the special features yet. Let's see, there's a visual journey, a photo album, Marvel's first ever gag reel, and I bet that's probably pretty funny, especially with Robert Downey Jr. I'm going to guess that's pretty cool. There's Live to Rise, which is the Soundgarden music video, plus all the bonus DVD features. So these are all the features that are only on the Blu-ray disc. The disc 3, the DVD feature film, and its bonuses are assembling the ultimate team, basically the all-star cast, talking about getting together, and the audio commentary with Joss Whedon. Now, disc 4 has a digital copy of the film, which is nice. I like when they put the actual digital copy in the package, which is very nice. And then you also have the digital album, Avengers Assemble, the music from and inspired by the motion picture, which you can download the entire soundtrack. So that is pretty darn cool. Inside, we'll take a look at the inside of the box. Of course, it's going to be exactly the same as the other packaging. Now, inside, we've got a bunch of paper crap, which we'll take a look at here real fast. We've got the Avengers symbol offer. Basically, that's a little thing with the code it unlocks. It gets a digital copy of the movie, the digital album. You get a digital comic book and a free Marvel poster. And here's the digital comic book and the poster. And you know what? The poster actually looks really, really darn cool. I'm probably going to get that. Let's see, what's on the inside of this? It's just got these are all the songs on the album kind of deal, and how to get your digital copy. This is the second screen experience. This is how you do that. And then you've got the advertisements. Hey, play the Avengers video game. Play the Spider-Man video game. On the inside, you can get the little bracelet Iron Man was wearing, Harley Davidson, because Cap drove a Harley. And then, hey, watch stuff on ABC. And then you can also get Norton. Yeah, so that's all the paper junk. Now, this is kind of weird. So here's the inside. We've got, right here, the Blu Ray 3D. And in silver, we've got the DVD. But what they did here, this is kind of weird. Open up. Get this thing off here. They just put the other disc underneath. So instead of having a flip tray, they're stacked on top of each other. And I thought that was kind of odd, and it kind of, I don't know how much I really like that due to scratching, but I don't know. My Married with Children box set's like that too. I'm not too thrilled with this style of packaging. The digital copy, interestingly, it's yellow. So that was kind of interesting. I was expecting it to be silver to match the silver DVD, but that was not the case. So yeah, there it is. It's what it looks like on the inside. Talk about the movie. Talk about the film itself. So I went to see this at the IMAX 3D when it came out, and when I walked into this movie, I was really expecting a big pile of shit. I saw the trailers. I was not looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be really awful, and I was surprised that I actually did like this film quite a bit. Not to say there aren't things that I don't like about the movie. The few things I don't like. Number one, Mark Ruffalo, however you pronounce his name. I don't like him. I don't like him as an actor. He's just kind of annoying to me. I thought he did a piss poor job as Dr. Banner. He's too athletic. I think Ed Norton was a far better Dr. Banner. He's supposed to be a nerdy, wimpy scientist. And Mark Ruffalo, he doesn't cut it. He's not good. The only reason he got the job is because it's Robert Downey Jr.'s buddy, and he brought him in. So, yeah. Now, once the Incredible Hulk burst out and became the Hulk, that was awesome. It was like a monster movie. I mean, he just came out and it was just like badass. Robert Downey Jr. steals the show. He is this movie. Chris Evans as Captain America, again, a phenomenal performance by him. Scarlett Johansson is smoking hot and wearing tight black leather the whole film. The scene where she's being interrogated, all you can do is watch her boobs bounce around. It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Thor, love the Thor character. Hemsworth does a good job. Nick Fury, really nice. The other two characters that I really didn't particularly care for, Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner. He was worthless. You could have written that character completely out of this movie and it not affect the film at all. I didn't like the Hawkeye character. They tried to make him the bad guy like he was in the comic books, and they try to rehabilitate him and go through that kind of thing, and it didn't work. I was like, whatever. I really didn't care if he lived or died. And he doesn't have a costume. That sucks. Doesn't have a mask. Jeremy Renner is just another actor I don't care for. They're using him to replace, I think, Matt Damon in the Bourne movies. Didn't like the character. Didn't like the portrayal. Worthless character. Could have been written out of the film. The other character is, what's her name? Kobe Smulders, the chick from How I Met Your Mother. She's the new agent. She replaces Coulson's character. And that pissed me off. They killed him off. I really like that character. Her character was worthless too. She could have been. I don't even know why she was there. You could have written her out and it'd been perfectly fine. So, yeah, but those are about the only things I didn't like about the movie. The rest of the film is real fun, and what gets me is all the commercials kind of portray it as this huge big battle, and that's at the very end of the film. All the trailers show the action sequences at the end of the film, and the entire movie is really about character development, the conflict of these mega personalities coming together, and just them going at it. And the absolute best, it's Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. Once you get those three involved, that is what makes the movie. To see those three, especially their first encounter, all three together, fantastic. Iron Man's entrance to attack Loki, playing AC/DC, just phenomenal. So, I mean, and that's what this movie was all about, and which is good, and that's what Joss Whedon does well. He's known for Buffy, and he's known for Angel and Firefly. Buffy is so-so, but I really was a huge Angel fan. I liked that show, and there was a lot of development in that show, and that really, really comes out in this film. he did a very good job with that. Just a couple too many characters, and really a bad choice for Dr. Banner. I mean, they should have dealt with Ed Norton. I don't know if it was him being an ass, scheduling issues, or money. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, they should have done it and got him in there. This would have been a far better film. It made tons of money anyway, but yeah, so they basically all get together and they got to fight Loki, who has an army from outer space. Turns out to be, I think it's Thanos at the end. We find out who's going to be the big bad guy in number 2, it looks like. So, yeah, all in all, the fun film, fun romp. So, the 3D in it. Let's talk about the 3D. This film looks amazing in 3D. They do a really good job. The action sequences, obviously, you've got things flying in and out, Cap's shield running around, Thor's hammer, the alien attack scene at the end. But what really gets me with the 3D is the layering of things. Like, you'll see a staircase kind of spiral down and it comes out of the corner. They use that very, very well. The helicopter scene at the beginning where it comes in and lands looks really, really nice. The scene where the Black Widow is in a warehouse and she's interrogating these Russians with these chains, and there's a hole in the ground. All of that looks really, really well done. In the fight scene, again, with Thor and Iron Man and Captain America, and I think this is the first time we see Iron Man in 3D. He wasn't the first two, neither the first two were in 3D, so it's the first time we see Iron Man and the Hulk in 3D, which is kind of cool. That works out very well. A lot of really good scenes with Iron Man flying around and his jets and all that kind of good stuff in 3D. So, phenomenal job. I don't know if this was... It looks like it was shot with native 3D cameras, but I can't guarantee that. If you know, let me know. Leave a comment. If you know for a fact it was shot with native 3D, or if it was post-production 3D, let me know. I just kind of noticed on the sides, we've got Iron Man on that side, but it's the Incredible Hulk on that side. I figured it would have been Captain America. Interesting. But, yeah, so the 3D in this looks really damn nice. They do a good job with it, and again, it's the layering of things that I really, really dig. Obviously, things are flying out and coming out and that kind of stuff, but it has a nice depth throughout the whole film, which is what you're looking for in a good 3D movie. So, would I recommend this film? Absolutely. If you're a superhero junkie, you're going to love this movie. You probably already own it. If you don't own it, should I buy this in 3D? Is this something I want my 3D collection? Absolutely yes. This is a must-have for your 3D collection. And for the price right now at Meijer, you can't beat it. $25. Probably one of the best movies of the year, especially in 3D. The best 3D movie of the year, without a doubt. So I recommend right now go to Meijer and buy it. They're open 24 hours. It's on sale wherever you're at in this country or world. Go find a Meijer and find it for $25 because that won't last probably but for a week or so. Now, what was the rating on this thing? PG-13. How's this for families? It's not too terribly bad. There's some minor language issues, nothing like an F-bomb dropped or anything, and there's one reference to drugs where Iron Man, he keeps provoking the Hulk, which is funny, or Dr. Banner, to become the Hulk. He's like, so what it is, is it yoga, is it some kind of videos, or how do you keep so calm? Big bag of weed. So there is a reference to that. But all in all, it's not bad. I wouldn't have any issues with kids watching if they're under 8. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's definitely, there's a lot of sci-fi action and violence, especially at the end. But there's really no blood or anything like that. So all in all, really good film. I highly recommend it. Absolutely recommend this for 3D, especially for the price that you can get it right now. Make a great Christmas gift for somebody. on your list, and I would not pay the $50. There's no way I pay $50 for it. But $37, yeah, sure, I'd pay the $37 for the film. I think it's definitely worth that. But seeing how it's $25 right now, absolutely go buy it right now. Go ahead and jump in and get it while the deal is good. So there it is, guys. The Avengers 3D. Thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future.